it got to a point where it was like, I don't even care what y'all have to say no more. It's
Yeah.
like, y'all don't even know what's going on.
But I commend you because I feel like you showed a lot of grace and a lot of
did.
class.
I did.
Because there has been a lot of women that like
Crash
will
out.
crash out, go on social media and say this.
Yeah.
You don't even know what he was doing. You don't
Yeah.
even know the half. Like,
Yeah.
I want to say like, because that's a lot. That's maturity. A lot of
Thank
women
you.
don't have that, and just being able to know because you do have your own platform. Like away
Yeah.
from him, you had your own platform, and knowing that like being able to have that kind of class and grace, like I admire that, and like just being able to do that in such a point of your life. I don't really know what you were going through technically, but like just being able to see you just stand strong. I know you came out with your video, and I had messaged you, and I was just like, as a Black woman, I admire that. Like I admire you staying together and not letting a situation like that like completely tear you down. Because a lot of women, they don't bounce back from a relationship. Like when they break up with somebody and lose somebody that they thought they would spend the rest of their life with, like they don't bounce back. And just being able to see what you did was just
Thank you.
was amazing.
I
And
appreciate that.
I love that for you.
I think that was my why though, like why I made that video, why I went about it the way that I did, because I have sisters, I have cousins, and those are the people that I care about. Those are the opinions that matter to me.
Yeah.
And it was like in that moment, I did feel so alone and isolated, and like no one was really understanding what I was going through. But I also knew that there might be a time in my sister's life or in another Black woman's life where they will feel the same way I did. And I think it was important for me to let them know that like, okay, you're not alone. Like this is not a singular experience. We all go through heartbreak. And even when people are poking and prodding and analyzing your every move, you know, that's not what's important. I think what's most important is to really like check in with yourself and figure out where you are mentally and do the work internally so that you can, you know, keep moving forward.
Were you still friends with the WAGs, like that you were friends with when you were there?
Yes. Yes, I was. Yeah.
Are you guys still friends? No. No. So like, when you get there, is it fake
It's
relationships?
just like, I feel so calm and comfortable, and then it's like, wow! Yeah, so was y'all cool? Yeah, we were cool. We are not as cool as we were
Before. But were you guys cool genuinely because like
Yeah.
you guys were friends, or was it just when you get into you're around these women all the time, like you just become friends, or that became like a family for you?
No, that was like family.
Family.
Yeah. That was like family.
I know that's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about? I know there was a rumor that they were saying that you stopped messing with him at one point because of 50-50.
Is there water? Where did the water go? What? What is the question? The who?
50-50. Remember they were saying that you said he was cheap, or they were saying that you were
Oh, the splitting the bills.
the spitting 50-50. Yeah, the 50-50
Yeah.
rumor. What was the tea on that?
Yeah, do I look like anybody that would split anything?
So you guys broke up at that point because
No, this is the question. Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills?
no.
Okay. So yeah, that was ridiculous. But he addressed that too though. I don't even know why that even became a thing. Yeah, that was never an issue in our relationship, but it was definitely a rumor on the internet. But no, there's no bill splitting. But I think that to each his own. If people like to split their bills with their man, I think that that's what you should do. I don't do that.
Do you think that because of who he started to date, the negativity from her fan club or her fans have affected you?
I would be lying if I said that level of hate and just like online chaos doesn't impact me. It does.
Yeah.
Even to this day.
Yeah. So you still experience it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could go to my most recent post and it will be people debating each other why I am worthless and I'll never be a talented person and I have no career and I'm a bum and I just.
But what was the reason for that? If you left with Grace, I don't feel like there was
nothing to do with me. I don't know. I think that there's something about that level of fame that attracts crazy people, and it's unfortunate because I've never done anything to warrant that kind of backlash. But
would you ever get in a public relationship again, though?
I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. No,
Yeah.
I absolutely don't. And I just think ultimately it's kind of like people can't pick at what they don't know about. You know what I mean? Like I would just protect my relationships from here on out.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it ever again. And then too, like if we break up, I don't have to deal with what
This-
that looks like.
I know.
Yeah.
That
I'm
is
good.
like, because now, like, you're a sports analyst. You still have to kind of talk about him. I saw your little Monday
oh my
night
God,
thing.
yeah, yesterday. That was
Yeah.
the thing too. Which
Is it?
and
I feel like you're professional though. Like you keep it professional, but they're gonna blow it up.
Absolutely.
Any single little thing.
To think that I'm not going to talk about the number one team in the NFL with the best quarterback and the best tight end, it's like that's going to come with the territory. They're going to have to get over it.
If you guys would see each other, like, are you guys cool or no?
I mean, I would probably like hit him with a head nod. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
We've seen each other.
So there's respect. Yeah, like there's.
Yeah, we've seen each other in public spaces, but I think that we're both aware of the nature of his new situation, that there's just no room really for us to communicate or acknowledge each other publicly without it being spun into something crazy. So we just keep it moving.
Oh, I loved you guys together.
Wow, thanks.
Just saying. You
Thank
made me
you
like,
so much.
I don't know. I loved it.
Wow, thank you. It was a good
from
time.
the outside, yeah. Like from the outside looking in, I don't know what was going on or what happened.
It was great. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. That was a good time in my life.
Lesson learned?
So many lessons learned. But that's with every relationship. I've learned a ton from every relationship I've been in.
Was that your first public, like really big public relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. For
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
Well, hopefully I don't have those problems. I don't think I'll ever get in a public, like I had a public breakup, but like obviously I didn't get what you received, but like I don't think I would get into another public relationship unless I'm getting married. Like
Why?
It's too much. Like people knowing when y'all unfollowing each other and don't follow each other and they're in the comments, like even for his sake, like the fallout was bad, but like they're commenting under his pictures. Like I don't even like that. Like obviously his name wasn't as big as mine, but like just being able to see like them commenting on his pictures and my name, like just leave it. Like I don't like that. Like
I agree.
It's just too much for me.
Yeah, we're living in this weird time where people feel like entitled to know everything about you and your personal life and your professional life, and it's really nobody's business.
Yeah.
Like if you choose to share, you choose to share. I joke and say like one day I'm gonna pop up and I'm gonna be married with 3 kids.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, honestly, like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I don't know why we feel like, oh, because I wear this influencer title that I have to share every aspect of my life with you. I just don't think that that's something that we all have to subscribe to.
I think we live in a world where they think that since they follow you, you have to post this, you have to post that. Like
No.
I even have a problem. Like I'll go out and walk down the street with just a random guy, and I'm dating them. Like that shit is so annoying. Like I hate that.
It's unfair.
Yeah.
Weird times we're living in.
Ready, set, go, make your